97.8 FM community radio will be on air soon. The credit goes to St. Aloysius College for establishing first community radio station in Mangalore. Now, let us know more about SARANG through the words of Reverend Father Richard Rego, who is the director of SARANG and also the HOD of MCMS. Father, what is the purpose of starting community radio station in Mangalore?
Purpose is to broadcast to the communities. Now, recently, that is since 2003-4, the government of India opened up the skies for the private broadcasters in the audio broadcasting area. And especially in the last 2 years, government has been encouraging NGOs and educational institutions to start this, because so that they can be partners in development. What happens with All India Radio and with the FM broadcasters is they are unable to address the developmental needs of the masses. They are more into entertainment and mass related programs. For this purpose, the government wants NGOs and educational institutions to partner the government in spreading the messages of development and development related issues. And that is why we started with thought of taking up this assignment, getting into this venture. So that is how the community radio came to be born. Government has been very encouraging. In fact, it's the initiative of the government to open up the sky. Of course, there has been a lot of pressure from various pressure groups to open up skies for the community radio, so that communities become part of it. And once government opened up, many of the educational institutions and NGOs took up the initiative. And government has been quite cooperative, quite encouraging and willing to walk that extra mile in realizing this dream. From the students, there has been a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of excitement at one level. At the second level, when things become, say, they have to keep giving, I mean, there has been a sort of also not so encouraging response, especially from the non-media, non-journalism students. Now, very few students have come forward so far to give programs, though they have expressed willingness and excitement. They have not been that, so far not many have come. Some have come forward, have done a good job. And it is too early to gauge the response of the society in general, because we have not yet launched. We will be on air probably in another few weeks. So till we go on air, it is difficult to say. But from the publicity the media has given us, and from whatever the response public is given, is quite encouraging, because it looks they are waiting for that. They are waiting for the radios to be launched. Sarang literally means spotted deer. Okay? It also means an arrangement of colors. Why is it significant? It's significant to Mangalore because Mangalore is a community of varied segments. In terms of religions, there are Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and a few other small little religions. In terms of social groups, there are different caste groups. In terms of linguistic groups, you have got Konkani, Kannada, Tulu. Then you have got a huge number of Malayalam students group. There is a Bihari language. Then there are so many other groups like Gujaratis and so many small little language group of them. What does this mean? Sarang mean is these various multiplicities live together in harmony. So therefore, it refers to harmonious living in mangrove. That's why the tagline says, celebrating colors of life. That is the second thing. The third thing is it's a short form, an acronym. SARANG, St. Aloysius Radio Mangalore. This is as good as any other community radio. But for us who are not familiar with radio, I can introduce things like this. We have got a machine, we have got a 12-track mixer, then there is a monitor, there are monitors, these are audio monitors. Then we have got this is the control room. This is where the artists will be placed. They will be recording, they will be speaking, singing, giving their programs, and it is recorded here. 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 12 tracks which come into the mixer. The on-air studio. This is for live recording, live broadcasting. For example, if somebody has we get an expert, will be sitting here with jockeys, and then they will be asking the question, discussing, and the program will go on air. That is, as it is being, it's in real time, it will be broadcast. So there is no editing, straight away it is that. So these are some of the features of this studio in terms of equipment and hardware.